Hello, friends. Friends, tell me, why do we compare ourselves with others? Why do we forget our own worth when we see someone else's success? This is the emotional story of a girl who lost her peace by comparing her life with others and how she found herself again. This story will touch your heart, open your eyes, and remind you you are not behind, you are not less, you are enough. If you have ever felt like you are not good enough, this story is for you. Let's start. Hello, friends. Why comparing? A different kind of story. Why is her life better than me? Why does he always win? Why am I always behind? Why can't I look like her? Why don't I have what they have? These questions, soft, silent, painful, were growing louder inside her. Not long ago, her heart was peaceful. She smiled without thinking. She lived without comparing. But slowly, little by little, something changed. Not outside, inside. It began the day she opened social media. Scroll. Not long ago, her heart was peaceful. She smiled without thinking. She lived without comparing. But slowly, little by little, something changed. Not outside, inside. It began the day she opened social media. Scroll. One photo, a friend with shiny clothes and a big birthday cake. Scroll again. Another friend smiling beside a new car. Scroll again. A couple in love, a girl on vacation, someone buying a new house. She looked around. She had none of it. Her room was small. Her clothes were plain. Her life looked grey. And that's when it started comparison. She didn't notice how it slowly ate her happiness. She began to measure everything: her beauty, her clothes, her family, her voice, her dreams, her journey. She wanted their life, their smile, their success. She forgot her own until one day she sat in the corner of her room, eyes full of tired tears. No one saw her pain. No one heard her broken thoughts. Her hands shook, holding her phone, full of perfect people living perfect lives. She whispered to herself, I am not enough. But suddenly, something inside her spoke. Not loud, not angry, just real. You are comparing your behind the scenes with someone else's highlight reel. She paused. The voice continued. Do you know her struggles behind that smile? Do you know his pain behind that success? Do you know the nights they cried before that photo? No. Then why compare? The truth hit her hard. That day, she didn't post anything. She didn't scroll. She went outside, breathed the air, looked at the sky, felt the wind. She sat under a tree, closed her eyes, and asked herself, who am I without comparing? And the answer came: someone who is trying, someone who is growing, someone who is kind, someone who still believes, someone who is enough. She started walking again. No race, no competition, just her with herself. She began to think more, compare less. She began to learn new skills. She helped someone who was feeling small. She laughed, really laughed, for the first time in weeks. She still saw those shiny photos, but now she smiled and whispered, good for them, and I'm on my way too. Years later, people ask her, how are you always so peaceful, so confident? She smiles and says, the day I stopped comparing was the day I started living. The message: comparing kills joy. You are not them, they are not you. You are not late. You are not behind. You are on your path. And it's beautiful